How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today I'm going to show you how you can get rid of this field full of weeds right here using the base game John Deere equipment that came with the Precision Farming Pack and another base game tractor right here. Yes, we are going to be able to fast farm with this right here at about 40 miles an hour. You've got the John Deere R732i power spray right here. It's got the sensors on there. You can see them, and it's going to be able to detect where the weeds are at. You're not going to get a full spray over the entire field. It's going to only take care of these weeds. We also have a base game John Deere 6110M right here. I've got a couple other base game pieces of equipment. Let's get over there and show you what they are. The first is going to be your Max Superliner 6x4 right here. And the next is going to be the Demco Drop Steel Deck. You may already know exactly what's going to happen. Yes, we are going to pull this setup right here up on top of this, and then we are going to set off and fast farm. Now, like I said, this is not the most realistic way of doing this, but it's going to let you get the job done super fast. What we need to do, pull this up on here and leave it running. It has to be running. We're also going to go ahead and unfold it. I'm going to get here in the semi truck. We're going to make sure it's turned on as well. And we're going to go ahead and fold up everything that we have going on here. Now I need to hit my R1 and the right analog, and that's going to lock this tractor and sprayer combo in place. So the next thing I need to do is go ahead and jump back in here, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Let me get my help menu here so you can see. With R1 pressed, I'm going to go and hit square and turn it on. Now I am going to get this message right here when I'm outside of my field, but you can see up in the top, it is blue right now. This thing is on. And since it's not going to give me the entire field spray, it's going to be fine. It's working. So let's hop back up into our truck, and I'm just going to go ahead and start driving forward. Now I got to be careful of any trees and things, but as I drive across here, you can see this is going to start doing its job. You can see right there, it looks like it's spraying all the time, but you can see that it is definitely turning on and off. Now I'm doing this at 32 miles an hour right now. By the time I get to the end of this field, I could be doing about 40. Can we get there? 38, 39. All right, then all I have to do is turn around and come back. And as you can see right there, every weed is been taken care of over on that strip that we just did. All you gotta do, line up right here again and hit them again. Now, we have tried this out on a public server, and we did have a little bit of an issue where we were going a little bit too fast. So you might have to only go like 20 miles an hour, but this piece of equipment right here, this sprayer, it only goes 7. If you use it the way it's intended, it's only 7 miles an hour. And that's a crash right there. I'll admit that. But the other thing with this, you either have to have crop destruction turned off or have to do this in the first growth stage of your crops. If you wait until after that, your crops will be destroyed with this setup. So as you guys can see, we hardly use anything at all. We are only down to 98% of our herbicide left. I'm gonna go ahead and back up, get off the tracks here. Whenever you're done, all you have to do is jump back into your tractor right here, and then you're going to go and turn it back off, turn this off, and you're good to go. And then you can take it on to the next field. So for all of you console players out there that want to be able to spray your fields quickly, because if you've got big fields, if you're playing on some of the bigger maps that have massive fields, and you still want to use precision farming and get your environmental score up, this is the way that you can do it. Now, once again, it's not the most realistic, but it's so much fun. And while we're speaking of the environmental score, let's go ahead and take a look and see exactly what that looks like now that we've done this. Here we are in the precision farming section of our menu. And if we zoom in here, we can see that we only have a 72, but we have 2 bars that are all the way across. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and hit triangle, and that's going to bring up my environmental score details. As you can see right here, my weed control is the absolute best that it can be at 30. And my soil sampling is at 15 because I sampled the field. So this is not going to penalize you in your environmental score by doing it this way. That's awesome. Well, everybody, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you would. If you want to stay up to date on everything happening with precision farming here on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell too. And while you're waiting on those videos, go and check out one of these other two right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53 signing off.